Hello and welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda. I've got an incredibly special car to show today. This is a 2020 on a 70 plate Mazda MX-5. This is the 1.5 Sport. The 1.5 is clearly the most desirable engine in the Mazda lineup for an MX-5. It's quite unusual really. You get a sports car that everybody wants the smaller engine. Now the 1.5s are they're supposed to rev a little bit freer and they feel a little bit more sprightly. They do seem to be a little bit more tail happy depending on how you drive it as well. But wonderful car. This is a car I know very well. I actually sold this brand new to the one owner that it's had. She's covered around 20,000 miles in it in 3 years. And has just taken delivery of another brand new MX-5 1.5 litre. It actually went for a limited edition car that we had available this time. Yeah, well, doubtless in 2 to 3 years we'll probably see the customer again for another one. Now the car's in wonderful condition. It's been really well looked after. The only thing we're going to have done to it is the customer had previously had the near side front alloy wheel, this one here, had previously had it curbed, had it refurbished, and it's been refurbished and it's a slightly lighter colour than the others, so we're going to have that done to get it to match the others. You'll notice the rear wheel there's just a shade darker. It's very minor, but we're going to have that done before it leaves us. It's quite a difficult colour to match. It's like a shadow chrome finish, but we'll have that done before the car leaves. Other than that, it's in fabulous condition, in really nice order. Being the soft top car, you get that sort of full-on open top experience. It's a manual transmission and finished in a colour called machine grey, which is a wonderful colour, suits every Mazda, and looks particularly good on an MX-5. I'll take you around the back of the car. Of course, we supply all of our cars with 2 keys. The car has history with us, so we've serviced it. And I'll show you in the boot. You have a little release button down here. Once you look in the boot, plenty of usable space for what is a very small car. It's actually a fairly decent sized boot. Pop that down. You have rear parking sensors on this car. Come around to the side. Got these lovely alloy wheels and tyres wrapped in the appropriate Yokohamas, which is very good. That's what these cars come with from factory. You have a push button to gain keyless entry. And on entry to the car, you're greeted with that lovely black leather interior, which is all in lovely condition, as you'd expect it to be. Even that leather extends its way onto the door cards there with that stitching. Looks very smart indeed. I mentioned the car's covered around 20,000 miles. Just going to start the car up. There's a push button starter there. You just tap that once, and car comes into life. They make a wonderful noise, these MX-5s. They really do sound nice. It's not like some sort of forced induction noise as well. It's a real genuine engine note. If you look under the bonnet, you'll see that it's not quite soundproof, the same as the rest of the range, but looks very nice and sounds glorious. You can see there 20,000 to 221 miles. You've got traffic sign recognition there, so it's showing you the speed limit of the area that we're in. You've got Mazda's multimedia system here, which has DAB digital radio, Bluetooth audio streaming, hands-free telephone, and integrated navigation as well. You've got a heated front seat. Move the keys out of the way. See down here, heated front seats, Apple CarPlay, so you can see down there on the little white phone icon and the USB connectivity, push button start, which we've already seen, a climate control, air conditioning, that fabulous 6-speed manual transmission. This for me is probably one of the defining features of an MX-5. It is one of the nicest gearboxes you will ever use. It's very well weighted, very precise, and yeah, it's had a number of awards won for one of the best gearboxes ever made. And all your multimedia controls down here. You can twist this here to adjust what's on the screen. This is also touch screen when you're stationary, so if you press it and you want to click through, you'll notice that yeah, all touch screen, and you can use the system how you want to. We'll do a factory reset on this system, so it'll delete any old postcodes and phones and everything else as well. Turn the system off. Operation for the roof, it's just up here. It's a little manual clamp. You press that down like that, pull it towards yourself, and then you just push the roof back. I'll jump out of the car. And you can just literally push it down in place so that it clicks, and that's it, job done. And I think you'll agree, roof up or roof down, it's a fabulous looking car. It'll be supplied with a 12-month parts and labour warranty. That's included in the advertised cost of the car, and yeah, serviced as required, and supplied with 2 keys, of course a clear Experian record. If you've got any other questions, by all means pick up the phone to us. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully we'll speak to you soon. Cheers then, bye.